So I absolutely adore that song. That's called, as you can see on the screen, Red Lights by Ghost and Ghost. And Ghost and Ghost have quickly, over the past year or so, become one of my favorite indie artists. Got a few songs up on Argo Fox that you can use without any kind of royalties or anything, and that's fucking wonderful. And I think that that song's very fitting. It works very well for Earthbound, so I was very glad when that got uploaded. Want to go to a battle of the bands featuring them and Ghouls and Ghouls. I like that. Hello, Nope. Haven't seen you in a while. And hello, Lisa and Andy and Christy. It's time to continue Earthbound. Oops, gotta actually switch my window before starting the game. Here we go. Well, we've been keeping your seat warm, Nope. Hey, Bad Road, good to see you as well. So now that we're at Threed, I'd like to talk about how I was first introduced to this game. It's a strange story. You know, I had what you'd call a difficult childhood, we did. And we had an attic, and the only connection to that attic was above my bedroom. And we weren't allowed to have video games. And someone gave me a Super Nintendo when I was very young, and I had to keep it hidden, so it went up in the attic. And I'm trying to put this in a way that won't be too shocking, but I had given up as a child, and I actually was wandering around the neighborhood, sort of in the evening, and I was, God, about 9? I would have been around 9 or 10. And I found a Super Nintendo cartridge. There was a few broken Super Nintendo cartridges, and there was this one cartridge that was not broken, but the label was peeled off and it was in bad shape. So I took it home and I cleaned it up. And I put it into my Super Nintendo, and it was this game. It was Earthbound. And I played through it, and as this might sound kind of dumb, but I think it really saved my life at the time. I think finding a game that has this message of hope that had this message of hope is really one of the reasons that I'm still alive. So I'm kind of sad that I haven't played it in so long, but at the same time I'm very happy that I get to share this playthrough with all of you. I don't know about miraculous, but it was a good coincidence. Well, let's see here. There was just plain old garbage in the trash can. That's what usually goes there. Alright, so now that we're here, we need to stock up on things, healing things, right? I mean, we don't have to. We have Paula now. However, it would be useful. Let's move a couple of things over to Paula. Have the pencil eraser. She can have the exit mouse. And the receiver phone. It doesn't matter who's holding. Oh, never mind. Never mind. No one else can hold it. Alright, this is fine. Alright, there's the minor league bat, the thick fry pan, the hard hat, don't need. Alright, so right now we only need the 2 weapons, which will be about $600. I think we've got more than enough for that. Yeah, we've got plenty. Let's grab 700 out so I have enough for a couple healing items. I think Ness has to keep the soundstone in the receiver phone, which is why people try so hard to get them sent to your sister. Yes, I believe you're right. It just doesn't seem that worthwhile to me, in the general sense. Because, you know, you don't need much more inventory than you're given. Like, it's not a terribly challenging game. Alright, extra damage. Sell the Sandlot Bat. Gonna ask if there was a Discord server I could join because I don't get notifications from Twitch on my phone. If you want to follow us on Mastodon, that's going to be the easiest way to get those notifications. Which, I don't know, like, you probably don't have Mastodon, or we probably would have found you there at some point. But if you want to join a Mastodon instance, you can find us at Squirrel Lily, just like the channel name, at queer.party. It's queer.party. It's federated social media, basically like, imagine Twitter if it wasn't owned by a huge uncaring corporation. But we don't have a Squirrel Lily Discord channel as yet. I suppose we could set one up at some point. No, Ness cannot equip this. Whoops. Yeah, it actually wouldn't be that difficult to set us up one of those, would it? Shit. Usually we use Mumble for voice, so it hasn't been something that we've really thought about. And now Paula is equipped with the thick fry pan. And let's see, which one of these... I don't remember what a refreshing herb does, but it sure sounds refreshing. Toothbrush, calorie stick. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. We're just gonna continue on. Alright, we're gonna head out to the graveyard and explore the town a little bit. Zombies and ghosts are on the loose here. Welcome to Threed. What a good welcome. Oh yeah, here's a Jacko-Man. The Trick-or-Treat Kid and the Handsome Tom. No, don't brain shock me. Oh, I always forget how fucking powerful that is. It always catches me by surprise. There we go. Nothing else, we go live about the same time Sunday through Friday. That is very true. Somewhere between 8 and 9. Every 6 days a week. Alright, offense up 1, speed up 2, guts up 4, nice. Vitality up 2, IQ up 3, luck up 1. Max HP up 26, and max PP up 9. Nice, plus life up beta. Alright. The headquarters of the Zombie Relief Corps is the circus tent at the center of town. We want to crush the zombies, except I think they'll crush us. Town seems very dark, right? The people are mostly living at the center of town. I wonder how we should get the town back from the zombies. There's a rumor that there's an underground path at the edge of the graveyard that takes you somewhere. When you get through the path, you'll meet a dirty, stinkly, ugly, did I just say stinkly? Powerful monster. I wet my pants just thinking about it. Oh, there's another Handsome Tom and the Trick-or-Treat Kid. Handsome Tom and the Trick-or-Treat Kid is my favorite spaghetti western. Well, I felt like I said stinkly. There we go. Might be actually a good idea to stop in at the inn. Hotel is just off to the east. Mastodon work like a mixture of Discord and Twitter. Well, it works like Twitter mostly. More functional and easier to find people, though. I don't remember how much this costs, so we'll just... Yes, let's talk to the ATM. Good job. Alright, withdraw. Oh, I should be able to afford this anyway. Fuck it. Full $26, so we're at an even amount. $250. Welcome to the Threed Sunset Hotel. A one-night stay will cost $120. Now, I think the hotel's safe the first time. Yeah. Sir, are you going out? The guest newspapers that were delivered to the hotel today are different than normal. The paper is called the Zombie Herald. I'm scared, but let me tell you what's in it. Destroy the humans. Hold the town for our glory and for the glory of our master. Oh, well that doesn't sound too different from what we're used to at this point, right? Yeah, that's what I mean by federated. There are many, many different instances or servers that are owned by different people. So you gotta find one that kind of fits you. Ooh, there's that slowdown. The no-goods fly and the smelly ghost. I remember the monsters here being a bit stronger than we're used to. Doggone no good flies, exactly. There we go, easy, no problem. Smelly ghost melted. All is levels 15. Offense up 2, speed up 1, luck up 1. Hey Xenon, good to see you. Max HP up 1, max PP up 1. Paula got PSI Magnet. Ah, remember how useful that was in Mother 1? It's not quite as useful in this one, but it's still good. Oh shit. No good fly and the putrid moldyman. Get out of here, you putrid moldyman. PK truck. Ow. It's really mean. Oh right, she doesn't have healing spells. Fine, we'll wait till after the fight. See, these names are all great MST3K episodes. Guess she didn't need that yet. That's fine. Especially since there's a butterfly right here. Where was the secret passage? I guess it's not a secret passage so much as just a path. Ah, shit. The zombie possessor. It's okay, they only possess zombies. Strong against fire. Let's truck it up. Yeah, this baseline is a slapper. Alright, weak against ice. Excellent. Paula's level 16. Oh baby, offense up 3, defense up 2, speed up 1. Oh baby, guts up 3, vitality up 1, IQ up 2. That's a good level right there. HP up 7, PP up 5. Well, let's see here. There's an insecticide spray inside. And then we're attacked by a fly. God dang, no good fly. Get out of here. Ah, here we are. He stares into your soul. He looks you over. And they will not let us past, so it's time to head back to town and see what's up with this. Stupid smelly ghost. What an asshole. Nessa's level is 21. Offense up 2, defense 1, luck up 1, max HP up 1. That was not such a good level. Alright. Don't enter. I like that it's don't enter instead of do not enter. Oh no, I have disobeyed. I always hated the battles in 3. It seemed like the biggest difficulty spike in the game. It absolutely is. Honestly, I don't mind it much. Hey, look, there's a young woman in very little clothing. I ain't ashamed. Ness picked up the receiver. Etc., etc. Holy shit, I can't believe you disobeyed, right? Yeah, I'm doing all the crimes. The music got all... Yes, yes it did. Extra good? Yes, absolutely. Oh shit! We've been attacked by zombies. Oh. Oh, you're losing consciousness. What could be the fate of Ness and his friend? You're super fast, you can take her, you can talk to her, but I don't think she says anything. She just says ... I've done that before. I think? That seems right. I'm calling out to you who I've never met. I'm calling our friend whom we've never met. Jeff. Jeff, we need your help. I'm Paula and I'm with another friend, Ness. We're trying to contact you. Winters, a small country to the north. Snowwood boarding house. Did I say wiener? Yes. No, that's Lloyd. Jeff's not a wiener. I am Paula, and I'm with another friend, Ness. We're trying to contact you. If you hear me, please wake up and head south. Only you, though far away, can save us, Jeff. Please hear my call and begin heading south. Jeff, you're a friend who we've never met, but you're our one and only hope. Help me, Jeff Juan Kenobi. And yes, he does sleep in that suit. Ah, Jeff, I just dreamt that you and I were taking a walk. What's wrong? Jeff, where are you going in the middle of the night? You know the dorm rules, right? If you get caught, you'll get punished big time. What's wrong, Jeff? Alright, there must be some reason that I don't understand. I won't stop you, but it's dangerous to leave without taking anything along. I think there's some stuff in the locker room you should get. I'll help you get out of here. Tony joined. I heard a creature called Tessie lives in the southern lake. I don't believe it. I think someone made a model and placed it in the lake. I heard a more interesting story than the rumor about Tessie. It's about the cave boys at Stonehenge. Dangerous to go alone. Get some bottle rockets. Many claim to have actually seen them. Ah, them cave boys. I wonder if the rumor's true that the center of Stonehenge has an entrance leading someplace. Someday we should check it out. I'm sleepy. I'll wash my face, brush my teeth, do my business, and go to bed. Talking about pooping in a Nintendo game. I'm so sleepy. Tony's birthday party's tomorrow. I hand-decorated each cookie to pass out at the party. If you're going outside, stop by and say hi to Maxwell before you leave. He always looks out for the younger students. Maxwell's still working hard in the lab downstairs. Anyway, these days there are many dangerous animals walking around outside. Jeff opened the present. There is a cookie. Let's get all the cookies. There's a cookie there, too. How about in this one? Is it a cookie? It's a cookie. Oh man, is there a cookie in here? Holy crap, it's a cookie. Is this one a cookie? It's a cookie too. I bet, just maybe, it's a cookie. How about this last one? 20 bucks says it's a cookie. Ah, it's a cookie. Jeff, I can't believe you could do something so nasty. Yeah, I know, I'm horrible. Wouldn't you like to be a cookie too? It's dangerous to go alone. Take these cookies, which is like every time you visit your grandma's. Oh, Jeff and Tony, you startled me. Are you looking for a late-night snack? I'm having some trouble with my project. If only Jeff's father, Dr. Ondonuts, were here. He'd be able to provide a great deal of help. I heard he's an astounding person. He was the first leader of our Ultra Science Club. I heard he's greater than Einstein or Heisenberg. Rumored has it he's also very strange. If you're heading to the locker room, take this key. It's a little bent, though. Oh, we're gonna need to invent something to unbend this key. If you leave, call me and I'll record your adventure. It's like, saving the game. Also, I love the expression on Tony's face just at all times. Let that sink in. This one is locked. Key is bent and doesn't fit in the keyhole. All locked. Yeah, I think they're all locked. Looks like he forgot to not breathe the mercury fumes. Ouch. Haha, the key didn't work, did it? I thought that might be the case, so I just invented the machine that opens doors, especially when you have a slightly bad key. Sorry for the inconvenience. Oh man, that's my favorite machine. If you're Dr. Andonut's son, you should be able to repair small tools and make them useful. Just try to keep a positive attitude. Jeff opened the locker using the bad key machine. Unfortunately, there's nothing in it. And so on and so forth. Damn empty lockers. There's the Holmes hat. That's a good start. A little bit of defense there. I think there's a weapon and one of Jeff's usable items in here. Yeah, there's the pop gun. Right, now we gotta actually start throwing stuff out, like the ruler. And the protractor. Because who needs to find angles? Thieves. Angle thieves? I think there's a repairable item in one of these too. Yeah, there's the broken air gun. Alright. Thieves and sailors. Yeah, makes sense. The fuck are you doing, dude? Oh, never mind. Okay, now use me as a step and climb over the gate. Well, I'll say goodbye for now. I don't know where you're going or why, but remember, we're best friends forever. Damn fucking right. The bubblegum here is incredible. You should see the size of the bubbles I can blow. There's a monkey at the entrance. Take the monkey. He's really noisy. If you buy a pack of bubblegum, you can have the monkey for free. Otherwise, he'll cost you $1. So do you want him? No. Absolutely positively should buy him, you know what I mean? Aw, I can't buy a stick of gum. X and Jinx, friends forever. Oh, you can't carry anything else. Why don't you return after you get rid of something? Okay. How about I sell some cookies? Yes, yes, I want the fucking monkey. Thanks, the monkey's yours. Jeff got the pack of bubblegum. Give me some gum. The monkey got a piece of bubblegum from Jeff and blew a bubble. Everyone wants a coconut monkey. There you go. This one's a bubble monkey. Oh, hello, Jeff. Would you like me to keep a record of your journey? All right, I have everything written down. You want to take a break? You become such a hard worker. I've got to get back to work myself. Go for it, bad boy. Okay, weird. Alright, now there's a little bit of grinding involved here. Because Jeff is pretty weak. Yes, sell your classmates' hand-decorated cookies to the convenience store. You know it. Ah, rude. We're having some trouble here. Alright, that fixed it. Everyone loves the Bubble Monkey. He is a terrific athlete. The Gruff Goat. Take this, you gruff goat. Wow, that's a hell of a crit. 5 damage. Go monkey. Jeff's level is now 2, offense up 1, HP up 1. Jeff's level is now 3, offense up 1, speed up 1, guts up 1, IQ up 1, max HP up 3. Not terrible. Especially for so early on. The tame animals have become wild. Something evil's going on. Why don't you rest here for a short while? Have something to drink. Perhaps some tea. Yeah, sure. Feeling much better now? Good luck. Now, if we fight some goats... gain a couple levels. This is one of those points where it's not really advisable to run on ahead without gaining at least a little bit of XP. Ow! What a dick. Ooh, a salt packet. Delicious. Offense up 1, defense up 2, IQ up 1, luck up 2, max HP up 3. I figure level 5 we can get moving again. Alright, now we're doing over 20 damage. Them goats is good XP for a couple levels. That's all I'm saying. So how's everyone else doing tonight? Everyone have a good weekend. Huh, weird. I thought that the dog would be an instant kill. Been a super good week, honestly. You needed one. That's good. Pretty good. Had the niece and nephew over for the weekend. Awesome. All 3 games and team stream went super well. I agree, wholeheartedly. Only problem is these damned spiteful crows. No, we're fine. We don't need any more cookies. You can take that cookie and shove it up your ass. Bod muted. Dude, stop ramming and trampling me. That's so not cool. Alright, I think that'll put us at level 5. Yeah, there we go. Speed up 1, guts up 1, vitality up 1, IQ up 1, HP up 8. Them Magma Hot Limp Biscuit memes, you know it. I was gonna ask, remember when they were relevant, but I'm not sure they ever counted as relevant. Alright, now we can head south some more and continue on. Which way is south? I mean, down, obviously. Alright, gotta go around this way then. Here we go. I think the point that Limp Bizkit was super relevant was when they were associated WWF at the same time that they were actually super relevant. Quite a long time ago, honestly. They were relevant enough for my cousin to enter his name as Biscuit for his high score on my Yoshi Story cartridge. Jesus Christ. At least he didn't just enter his name as Fred Durst. Why so gruff, goat? I don't think there was room for Fred Durst. Probably not. Admittedly, it's been quite a while since I played Yoshi's Story. Empty tent. Tempty ent. One of those. I heard that the wind is always blowing when Tessie appears. Achoo! I feel like I'm catching a cold. Tessie may unexpectedly be living in the woods. I personally think so. Dude, that guy gets it. If I find Tessie, do you think I'll get in the newspaper? I'm looking for my 15 minutes of fame. Alright, saving our game. Yoshi's Story. That's a game that I think is simultaneously underrated and overrated. What a cute little monkey. Would you like a piece of gum? Maybe monkeys don't like gum. You're right. We're here at Lake Tess waiting to see Tessie. We're known as the Tessie Watching Club. So you've also been bitten by Tessimania. You're in luck. We may be able to see Tessie tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm the cook for the Tessie Watching Club. How about some stew? No, there's no need to pay me. And then Bigfoot's in the lake. They belong to the same timeshare. See, you get it. Tessimania's running wild, brother. You're a friend who I have never met before. Jeff, head south. I am Paula. If you hear this message, go to the south. Working through the night, Jeff fixed the broken spray can. After being fixed, the broken spray can became the defense spray. Alright. Here we are, in the daytime. And the wind's blowing. Well, let's go to this obviously marked spot. Give me some gum now. I'll take care of everything. Oh shit, monkey's gonna die. Tessie's gonna eat the monkey. All the traveling music is so good. I mean, all the music is so good, but the traveling music is the best. Right. Hal Lab says that sure is a ditto. I always forget that this was published by Hal specifically. I mean, Cutesy Game with Nightmare Fuel is basically Hal's entire wheelhouse. Speaking of which, I've got to play Kirby's Dream Land 3 at some point. That was the first Kirby game with real Nightmare Fuel. For some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. This dungeon has no entrance fee. Come on in. Well, that's good. I'd hate to have to pay to go through a dungeon. Welcome to my modest dungeon, Brick Road. Alright, so there's two ways we can do this. We can either walk around and get all of the presents now, or we can go out the other side, and when we come back in, the enemies will be gone, which makes it easier. I think we'll do it this way, though. Oh shit, it's the rowdy mouse. Shouldn't be too difficult. There's only like 5 presents. Ow. What a dick. Jeff's level 6. Offense up 1, IQ up 1, max HP up 1. Yeah, not great. There we go. Ooh, bread roll. Excellent. That makes life easier. I think this is the next one. Oh, it's a mimic. It's the worthless protoplasm. Now that's a ditto. Fuck it, defense spray is necessary right now. Doesn't matter, because defense spray fucking sucks in this one. Good lord. Hey B, good to see you. Good job, Bubble Monkey. Son of a bitch. Alright, might still be able to do it. Perfect. We did it. We did it, folks. Hi, Christy and Sue and future historians. I like that. Right, now I remember why you're not supposed to fight your way through here. Broken iron. How exciting. Now we go back up and around and fight that duck. Oh, it's a mad duck. I am not a mad duck. I am an angry duck. Ow. We're doing so good, too. Why are we missing so much? Good lord. Like, I know ranged weapons are more inaccurate, but this seems more than I'm used to. Well, fortunately we don't have too far to walk if we end up dying. And it does restore our HP to full. Watch for falling materials. Okay. Oh, are you a material? Gotta be honest, I've kinda broken down, giggling at the thought of future historians watching these streams. Jeff's normal attacks are perfectly accurate. He never misses, it's just that the enemies dodge. That's a strange mechanic. Also, that makes it seem very strange that he misses so much more often than Paula and Ness. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles! Wow, what a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. Alright, let's fight the duck. Dude, don't peck at my eyes. I need those. Oh no, Jeff can't use PK. How awful. Alright, a fresh egg. Offense went up by 1, defense up 1, IQ up 1, max HP up 3. Right. to use this boiled egg. Well, now we have a fresh egg, so a chicken will hatch out of this duck egg. Croissant. Excellent. And there's one more, and I think we get it by going around the long way over here. That is not it, by the way. That's another worthless protoplasm. Damn it. Fine. Thank you for the host, Riz. God damn it. We are. Clearly the mad duck stole an egg from a chicken. Oh, obviously. That or this particular breed of chicken is a nest parasite. Oh, like a cuckoo, but a chicken. Alright, you can't call for help anymore. You've already done it. Ah, there's that damn rowdy mouse again. Fuck this guy. I think we're dead. No? No crit. Alright. Let's use that croissant. I will not fuck a mouse. I mean, generally speaking, that's good. They're very small. Ooh, stun gun. Stun gun usable or equipable? Equipable. Excellent. That's the most important one. Now we should just be able to scoot through here. Dude, butterfly. Not that I can use you for anything, but that's rude. Alright, we made it through. I command that our followers host a movie night every Saturday. We don't have... I mean, we have followers in the Twitch sense, but we don't command them. Way to go, please come back again. Signed, Brick Road. Bad Road, are you the evil Brick Road? Maybe it was too easy? My name's Brick Road, the dungeon developer. I've devoted my life to making dungeons. Well, by combining my skills in Dr. and Donut's intelligence, I can become the Dungeon Man, the first combination of human and dungeon in history. Let's meet again once I become the Dungeon Man. Would you like to get a good night's rest? Sure. You might be. See, I knew it. Take care and come back again. See, if we'd had the damn pencil eraser, we could have just bypassed the whole thing. The Big Lebowski, right, that's that one movie that white dudes like. Oh, it sounds like our eggs hatched. Name actually came from Kim Possible, specifically when they first met Monty Fisk, aka Monkey Fist. Ron referred to him as 1,000 miles of bad road to describe his creepy vibe. Oh, fun. The Big Lebowski is a well-made movie. That's about the best I can say about it. It's a very well-made movie. It's certainly not for me. Jeff opened the present. There's a hamburger inside. Oh, I love the hamburger. Ah, shit. This motherfucker right here. I thought that Fight Club was that one movie white dudes like. Yeah, Fight Club's that one movie white guys willfully misinterpret, though. Also, that one's more like white teenagers. Just had the best idea, / the best Pokemon idea. Always up for Pokemon ideas. Oh baby, offense up 3, defense up 2, speed up 2, guts up 3, vitality up 1, IQ up 1, luck up 1, HP up 11. Oh, that was a really good level. Riz is a white guy and doesn't like either, nor the Fast and the Furious. I like the Fast and the Furious myself, actually, after it stops taking itself seriously. It's actually really, really funny once it realizes that it's funny. Hamburger, a burb with 2 burger buns tied around it with string. Oh, well that sounds like a real thing, not a Pokemon. Just remember when Andy and I were in college, we had this friend who freaked out when he heard Andy hadn't seen Fight Club and embarked upon a quest to show it to him, but he didn't care that I hadn't seen it either. That's odd. That's kinda weird. College friends are weird, y'all. The friend was, in fact, a 20-something. Well, I figured. I don't know. Most white guys I know outgrew Fight Club by the time they hit 20. In fact, most of them hated it so much at that point that they started claiming that they'd never liked it in the first place. So, you know, disingenuous. Right, I don't want to fight 2 rambling... God damn it. Alright, let's fight 1. Struttin' Evil Mushroom. Lovely stuff. Ooh, another cookie. Always down for a cookie. The remake of French Connection. I don't think I've ever seen the original French Connection. There's a cheap bracelet inside. Always good. Extra defense. Never seen Fight Club, and I'm too lazy to actively pursue watching it. For the most part, the book's better, but the movie's ending is better. In a dumb, dumb way. Like, really dumb. Sorry, not the French Connection, the Italian Job. I mean, close enough, right? I don't think I've seen either of those, though. Oh, shit. Dude, quit being absent-minded, Struttin' Evil Mushroom. This level's 9. IQ up 1, HP up... Well, that sucked. Gore. Alright, can't get up there yet. There's a bottle rocket. No problem here. I disagree. Oh, right, I remember this. Never mind. The bubble monkey took a piece of bubble gum, chewed it, and started blowing. That's what she said. I always thought the Italian job sounded vaguely dirty. I mean, a little. Got a whole car chase with Mini Coopers through the subways of Europe. Ah, shit. I thought I could get past it. I forgot how slow the bubble monkey moves. Go bubble monkey. Beat him up good. Now, obviously, Jeff cannot confront my sanctuary. Your sanctuary? The sanctuary. Now, she's my type. I think I'll ask her for a date. Now, fighting the cave boys here is actually really rough. If we're unlucky, we can be killed instantly. However, they are worth quite a bit of experience, and I think they always drop a picnic lunch. You kids don't look very bright. Let me explain. These stones are making a pattern. It's called Stonehenge. UFOs often visit here. UFO is often visit here. You must have seen it on TV or read about it in the tabloids. Yeah, that's Stonehenge. My sanctuary where fears and lies melt away. That's the one. This looks like a very snowy land. It is called Winters. Good thing the trees are evergreens and they don't die until they die. Double burgers? I thought it was picnic lunch, but you may be right. Is there a place to save nearby? I've managed to avoid using any save states up to this point. I don't think there's a save point here. You know what? We're gonna fight one anyway. Worst that happens is we end up on the other side of the cave and have to go through it again. You sure your dad has one? Alright, let's make sure. Oh, yeah, you're right. Hello, Maxwell Labs here! Alright, now we continue. I don't think I have enough... I don't have any food, actually, so I don't think I'm gonna survive that fight. Nor do I think there's anywhere to get food here. Well, you know what? It can't hurt to try. Because all that happens if we die is we lose like $3. Y'all at least deserve to see... Y'all at least deserve to see me fight the cave boy. A cell phone or a landline? A landline. This is the 90s after all. Wow, that was the luckiest goddamn fight. Picnic lunch. I thought so. Jeff's level is now 10, IQ up 1, max HP up 2, level is now 11, offense up 2, speed up 1, vitality up 1, luck up 1, HP up 11. That was the luckiest fucking fight. I sincerely hope that you getting kicked off the phone so that he can use the internet as a plot point in this. Ah, shit. Alright. Now we continue on. Mr. Brickroad, the dungeon maker referred you, right? And not only... What? Who? My son. Oh, I can't believe it! You're Jeff, my son! It's been maybe 10 years since I last saw you. I'm so glad you're such a healthy boy. Those glasses look good on you. How about a donut? Well, I was only offering. I'd also like a donut right about now. Have you already checked out Stonehenge? Well, at least I asked. Okay. By the way, why are you here? Oh, I see. A girl named Paula must have sensed I was here. Okay, I'll try and help you out. I'm trying to make a phase disorder that connects 2 points in space and time. It's still incomplete. I'll let you use a different invention I call the Skyrunner, though. It's a little bit old, but it'll certainly help. When you're bored, always listen for the message that comes from your destination. You'll get there for sure if you listen to the message. The round machine over there is the Skyrunner. What do you think? Isn't it neat? Get in! Let's get together again in 10 years or so. Right. Yeah, he's not great. Hooray! Now let's get the fuck out of here. What happened? It's not moving. Hey, try pressing the button on the controller. And crunch. Snowing there, eh? We had snow couple weeks ago. Not a lot. And even less just a few days ago. Man, oh man, did that ever scare me. Skyrunner. I guess it took a little damage while landing. Oh well. You don't gotta explain a thing. I'm Jeff. I came because you called me. I'm not very strong. I'm really nearsighted. I'm kinda shy, and I tend to be a little reckless. That's just the way I am. I hope you want me to be your friend, okay? Alright, let's get back to the journey then. He doesn't seem shy. Inefficient form of transport is like sci-fi bread and butter bee. It's impossible to fix. For the time being. Jeff used the bad key machine and the door opened. And that, I believe, is the last time the bad key machine is actually used. One second. I wiggled my microphone. Yay. I'd mute it, but this, totally not an emulator. Actually prevents my mute hotkey from working correctly. My mom is a bad key machine. Everyone knows that, though. The hotel, but first we want to head to the store. Yeah, drugstore right down here. And we can update Jeff's equipment. And also, what is Jeff's IQ at? Alright, we're gonna need to level him up a bit. 12, I think? Either 12 or 15 for him to be able to repair the special things he's got. Sell. No, we can't sell the ATM card. That would be silly. Alright, let's sell the chicken. Now, what do we need for... Alright, we gotta talk to the other guy. We're also gonna need to put away the bad key machine and the pack of bubble gum. Alright, Jeff needs the hard hat and the copper bracelet, so that's gonna be $650. Breed is infested with zombies, so it's an average town, exactly. We were just saying that earlier, how average of a town Threed is. Let's pull about 1,000. Sell the old pop gun. Buy hard hat. It's also prime, it sure is. And the copper bracelet, inarguably so even. Alright, call Escargot Express. And pick up They'll be here in a sec, don't worry about it. They're pretty fast for a bunch of snails. Alright, now we put away the pack of bubblegum and the bad key machine. Now let's train Jeff a little bit. Let's have Jeff grind out a couple levels. Well, you know, they're more like UPS than the mail. So they gotta wear stupid uniforms. Alright, into the graveyard where stuff is worth more XP. Also, I like your alternating use of individual and person. A nice little linguistic touch. No good fly. The courier service, exactly. Offense up 2, defense up 2, IQ up 3. There we go. Alright, that's all we needed. Alright, so now we can head to the hotel, and he should be able to do a little fixer-uppering. If you think that looks like a pizza deliverer, wait until you see the mock pizza carrier. I love the idea that pizza is going to be more reliably fast than the mail. $180 for 3 kids. Jesus Christ. These prices. Yeah, we've already heard this. 2 human kids. Oh, that's a different one. The paper's called the Zombie Herald. 2 human kids escape by somehow opening their cage. Well, it can't be us. We're 3 human kids. And he did not make any repairs, so... as we get further along, he'll start repairing things. But now we can head to the tent. Right, I'm gonna stretch my legs for a moment and put up that BRB screen. So, please don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. And I return. So, next stop is the big tent where the zombie resistance is supposed to be. Hold up. Always think that guy looks like Teddy. Aw, Teddy. So scared of the zombies, I spend all my time running from them. I can't even get home. This town seems very dark, right? The people are mostly living at the center of town. I wonder how we should get the town back from the zombies. Well, time to take the town back from the zombies. Zombie tent! Oh, you have no idea. How can we defeat the zombies? Oh, I just don't know. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? Alright, so this is the zombie resistance. So this weird object was flying around and crashed in the graveyard. It looked like it was straight out of a Saturday morning cartoon. Wow, did you come here in that flying contraption? I'm glad you're gonna help us, but you're pretty young. Why don't we get all the zombies in this tent and then set it on fire? We may all get munched before we have a chance to do anything, though. No, the one thing worse than the shambling hordes of the undead is the shambling hordes of the undead on fire. People used to call me evil, but these zombies are so much more scary. I left my wife and kids at home to escape to this tent. That's how scary the zombies are. Frankly, I'm running scared. I don't mean that I actually run around. I just mean I'm frightened. Conditions in the town are getting worse. Super Ball, there you go. A little bit of a callback. It's none of your business what we have that we have a small house. Just keep all that whispering quiet out there. Well, let's see here. There's a skip sandwich in this trash can. That's right, there's a rumor that a monster called Belch is screwing up the town. Belch, that's a gross, twisted name even for a monster. And here's an empty house. Where's that other tent? Can't see the tent from here. Oh, too many sprites on screen. Smiling Sam. Smiling Sam and Handsome Tom. Defense up and down are much more useful late in the game. I love how you dropped your voice just for Belch. Well, that's just the kind of guy Belch is. Max HP up 2, that's it. Jeff's level is 13, speed up 1, guts up 1, HP up 3. Bloody hell. Anyone who's played this remember exactly where the tent I'm trying to find is, the purple one? Seems like it's in the circus. area. Or it might have been further south? South. Alright, thank you, Bad Road. Thank you, Christy. Alright, yeah, here we are. Yeah, there it is. No pitching of tents in this area without permission. A woo! Oh shit. No good fly A, no good fly B, and the zombie dog. Ow. Rude. Well, can I save Paula? Does Prey do healing at this point in the game? I honestly don't remember. Oh, Paula's a goner. Well, shit. That's fine. We can just head back up to the hospital. God, I forgot how strong some of the things down here are. Jesus. Oh, just barely got there. Don't tell me where I can and can't boner. Jesus Christ. Alright, HP up 3. Getting some shitty levels here. Alright. Fucking hell. Out of the way. Out of the way. I need to get back up to the hospital. I need Hopsital. Require a Hopsital. There we go. Why would you use a tent as a thrown weapon anyway? Right. Alright, we're gonna go up to the, go back up to the hotel, because we're just getting really screwed over on, avoiding these fights. Not that I've been putting in a huge amount of effort in that area. Handsome Tom and the Trick-or-Treat Kid. Alright, back up to the hotel. I still have 180? Yes. Alright, fix the broken air gun. Now Jeff is much stronger. Or will be as soon as I equip the Magnum air gun. Seriously. That's a pretty fucking big boost. Not as strong as Ness, yet. Hi there, Gaston. What are you doing? You got dry skin in your ear still, huh? Still working on fixing his ears. Alright, save the game. we're continuing. Yeah, he's getting old and falling apart, just like me. Alright, let's go see this tent. Oh, I wanted to talk to the tent. Here we go. So B, you said zombie tent. Check out this zombie tent. Alright, Nessa's gonna be relegated to attacking and healing mainly. I believe it's weak to fire. It is literally an undead tent. Yes, it is. Alright, not weak to it, but it does a decent damage. There we go, 603 damage from the big bottle rocket. That's how it's done. Ness and his friends each gained 1,834 experience. Jeff leveled up. Offense up 2, guts up 1, luck up 1, max HP up 1. Jeff's level is now 16. Offense up 1. Oh baby, defense up 4, speed up 2, vitality up 2. Oh baby, IQ up 5, luck up 1. Sweet, maximum HP up 22. Hooray, we won. I did it. Well, let's see here. There's a jar of fly honey. All it takes it. Right. So now we've got our next item. Should be getting a call. There it is. Hello, this is Apple Kid. I just wanted to let you know that I finished a pretty unique invention. I'm not sure if it will help you or not. It's called zombie paper, and it's used to trap zombies. It works kind of like fly paper. All you need to do is place the paper on the floor of a tent or something. You've seen at least one tent around, right? Specifically a tent. And then the zombies get stuck to the paper when they move around inside the tent. You could catch a lot of zombies that way. In fact, I bet you could get rid of all the zombies that are terrorizing the area with this paper. Anyway, I just asked the mock pizza delivery man to deliver the zombie paper to you, Ness. You should get it pretty soon. I've never actually seen a zombie, but if there really were any, zombie paper would be really very useful. I'll be calling you if I come up with anything else. Yep, that's about right. Fly paper, but for zombies, is going to be a hit seller once the apocalypse goes down. While delivering pizza, this weird guy asked me to help him out. He wanted me to deliver this to someone named Ness, who's wandering around Threed. No one else knows about this, right? Let's just pretend that you're Ness, and I'll give this to you. Oh, hello, Ness. Just go along with me on this one, okay? I made the decision that you're Ness no matter what. Paula got the zombie paper. That's right, Ness. Wink, wink. I've done my duty and given you Apple Kid's thingamajig. Well, goodbye. What a dick. Alright, let's get rid of these zombies in this tent. Apollo placed the zombie paper on the floor. Hey, stupid zombies, come on over! Just imagine when we wake up tomorrow morning. Ugh, it'll be really gross. Here, zombie, I have a nice bone for you. Hey, stupid zombies, come out, wherever you are. The suspense is killing me. You can do whatever you want. Just save my life. Zombie paper is a stupid product name. He does look like a pizza person, yes. Alright, I think we have to actually pay for it. I feel ripped off. Zombies, come out and play, yay! Ah, see, now we can get past those guys in the graveyard. Because they're all going to be stuck to this zombie paper. Which is going to be really gross. Sir, you're working hard, even though you're young. The guest newspapers that were delivered to the hotel today are different than normal. The paper's called the Zombie Herald. I'm scared, but let me tell you what's in it. Boogie tent falls, young human to blame! There we go, and now let's check out that tent. It's gonna be really gross. It's pretty gross. These zombies stuck to the floor. I wonder if they could still get me. I don't care what happens to anyone else. I just want to save my own skin. I'll blame you after my death. If I try to get away, my body will just fall apart. It's because I'm a zombie. Could you help me? Maybe not. You humans are such cowards. I don't care if I pass away. I'm already dead. You're the enemy of all zombies, you monster. Zombie paper really works, so I hope someone comes up with pretty girl paper. Oops, that wasn't a nice thing to say. You never thought to talk to them. But their dialogue is so good. I'll blame you for the rest of my life. I'll blame you after my death. Alright, now let's head through that damn path they were blocking before. Trash can! Oh no, Ness just got homesick. That means we're already gonna have to head back to the hotel. Oh, what a pain in the ass. That's like the worst time for that to happen. Well, not the worst, but certainly the most irritating. The 3 tent is at the edge of the world map, so if you check the bottom right corner, you can actually get at some RAM. Oh, yes, I remember that. We're not going to do that today, though. But, for future reference... What's wrong? You sound so sad. Are you homesick? Well, I knew there'd be days like this. It must make you feel better listening to your mom's sweet voice. So do you feel any better? Well, I'd better get going. I'm in the middle of my ironing. Bye! Ness got over being homesick. Yes, homesickness is an actual condition in this. In the first one, Ninten can have asthma attacks, and this one, Ness can get homesick. Ah, shit, we've been ambushed. Pictures taken instantaneously! I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself! Okay, get ready for an instant memory! Look at the camera! Ready? Say fuzzy pickles! Wow, what a great photograph! It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. Yes, homesickness is definitely less dire than asthma. I'm going this way. There we go. There's a teddy bear. Okay, I'd forgotten all about this spot. This is actually the arms dealer, right? No, it's the hint man. Wait a minute, young sir. I could give you a great hint for just 60 bucks. You'd like a hint? What now? You telling me you don't want a hint? You're either awfully confident or 60 bucks is too much to pay. Anyway, a young man like you is very unusual these days. If you happen to need a hint, come on back. I'm here all the time. Right, so I have gone the wrong direction. Forgotten all about that guy. Oh no, it attacked the teddy bear. Whatever shall we do? S's level up. Offense up 2, HP up 1, PP up 2. Side truck B, beta, whatever it is. PK truck the second. We're supposed to go in the west side and go up and around, aren't we? Alright. Ow! Rude! Teddy bears have 0 defense, so they're not real tough once you reach this point in the game. Alright. Further west, then up and around. I'm coming for you, trash can. It's a smelly ghost because it's in a trash can. Do you get it? Should have done that in the first place. Paula's level up. Offense up 1, IQ up 1, luck up 1, HP up 1, PP up 5. Jeff is level 17. Offense up 1, HP up 3. Could certainly do worse. Honestly, not by a lot, but you could do worse. Take that, you no-good flies. I'm gonna say it every time. Now, my favorite thing with accessing invalid memory is still a Link's Awakening. There's this bug where if you move to the edge of a screen and hit select twice, so it opens and closes the maps, you'll teleport to the opposite side of the screen in the same place you were standing on the previous screen. And you can use that to get into some crazy fucking places out of bounds. There are entire worlds just made up of invalid map memory. And they, as far as I know, it's most easily accessible in 1.0, but there are ways to access it in the later versions as well. Ah, fucking hell. That damn zombie dog again. These guys are tough as shit. You know what? Let's just concentrate on the dog and we can use the insecticide spray. There we go, much easier. They fixed it for the GBC and Virtual Console. They certainly fixed it in DX, but there's also Link's Awakening 1.1 and 1.2 floating around. I've got a cartridge of 1.0 where it still works. I found a coffin. Ta-da! There's a Skip Sandwich DX inside. Alright, I forgot. We have these Skip Sandwiches. Okay, couldn't go through the door. That was fun. Ta-da! There's a silver bracelet inside. Who's currently got the lowest defense? 38, 37, and 38. Alright, let's put it on Paula, because her defense is literally 1 point lower. There, now she's got the highest defense. Ah, shit, ghosts. I don't recall the Possessors being too terribly tough as long as they don't manage to call for help. Yeah, they can be taken out with relative ease. Dude, knock that off. Jeff leveled up again. Offense up 1, HP up 1. Oh shit, it's a mini barf. Yeah, we're good. Gyork, motherfucker! Since you had Fly Honey, I considered you a friend, but actually, you're just a commoner. I am the mortal enemy of your kind! You son of a bitch. Don't think Jeff has anything super good to use yet? No, not yet. Toss a bottle rocket at him now. 19. Alright, he's obviously strong against freeze. Alright, fireworks okay. Well, thank you, Rathik, for the raid. We appreciate that. Paula's level is now 19. Speed up 2, HP up 1, max PP up 2, and PK Fire B. Of course, Barf. Because why would we be fighting anything sensible? I wanted to get your fly honey and gulp it down. Master Belch and I love fly honey. Georg. You must have a long, tough road ahead of you, do you not? No, there's no need to explain. I already know. You must be hungry. This is good timing for you. I happen to be carrying something to eat. What would you like? Oh, you're gonna sell it to us. Now, I know there's a magic butterfly up ahead, so none of this actually matters too terribly much. We may as well grab a couple of croissants, though. At the very least, we can have Jeff be a half-decent healer for now. I remember when this game first got released and it came with cards that stunk really bad. Yes. Still got the strategy guide. Oh, that's amazing. All the things that came with it were so friggin' cool. Village of interesting people just ahead. Go there and take a good rest. The name of this village is Saturn Valley, but it can't be found on any map. I enjoy helping those who are in trouble, though I do charge them for my trouble. That's because you're a dick. Pretty fun take on an RPG since most were set with a medieval theme, for sure. Doing pretty good, Rathak. How are you? Alright, now I know that up ahead here somewhere a butterfly can spawn. I think we've already passed that point. Well, there's the bomb. Alright, we're gonna pop in and out real quick to see if we can get that butterfly to spawn. Oh, there it is. That works out very well. Also, we wouldn't be able to smell it through the chat. I mean, speak for yourself. That chat smells terrible. Not the people in it, mind you. Y'all are lovely. I blame Twitch. Alright, let's just take some motherfuckers out. I don't think we regained as much PP as I'd hoped from that butterfly. NASA's level's 23, offense and defense and vitality and luck up 1, HP up 13, nice. Jeff's offense up 1, guts up 2, HP up 1, not terrible. Now, even nowadays, the settings for these games are bizarrely limited. Well, nowadays, I suppose, you get more of these modern RPGs, but that's the problem, is they're all set in this same sort of Earthbound-like world. Rather than doing something original of their own. Always a flat 20 to everyone. You may be right. For some reason, I was thinking it was full PP, but I'm definitely wrong on that front. Alright, one ant's down. That should finish off the frog. Excellent. Every hero is a skilled swordsman, while Ness is using a battery yo-yo. Oh, here's this cave. I think there's crocodiles that start spawning around here too. Paula, you don't need the bottle rocket. I wish you could just have those automatically move over to Jeff. He's the only one who can use them anyway. Hard crocodiles. Well, that just sounds dirty. Man, those are some violent roaches. Remember when Family Guy had good jokes? I mean, PK Freeze makes short work of almost everything. It's just, like, so good. So for anyone who hasn't seen this part of the game yet, and is unfamiliar, you're about to get a little bit of whiplash. Welcome to Saturn Valley.
We feel the groove. Hi there, me, Mr. Saturn. This place, all are Mr. Saturn.
And all are Mr. Saturn. It's a little different here.
I'm Dr. Saturn. Zoom! And I can repair your body. Bing! Do you want me to operate on you? Ding!
Yes?
You are fixed up. Goody. Boing! Once upon a time, we were many. Every day, slowly or less. Why? Boing!
Fun fact, Shigesato Itoi, the creator of this game, based the Mr. Saturn text on his young daughter's handwriting at the time. I am actually aware of that. And I absolutely adore it, too.
Do you want slumber? Hello!
Alright, let's call Dad, who has deposited another $1,500. Good lord. There was a time in my life where I set my Windows default font to the Mr. Saturn font, and that lasted less than a day. Alright, I think there's a store up here.
We look like same. I'll give you a special thing. Not now, Zoom. I'll give you on the way back, boing. Bye later. Base secret. Base behind Grapefruit Falls. Password? I tell. Batsman say password. Then stand still. Wait for 3 minutes.
Definitely makes for better presentation. At least it's not Comic Sans. I do better with Mr. Saturn font than Gothic. Alright, I literally just called you, dude. No, we've still got 10 minutes left on the stream. Alright. Base secret. Alright, the store is somewhere. Yeah, 3 minutes. It's a bit of a wait, especially since we're not fast forwarding. Here we go.
Hey, you can buy, you can sell too. I, Mr. Saturn, boom, can do all for you. What do you want, Zoom?
Alright, what does he have? He's got the bionic slingshot, which, meh. Travel charm, great charm for 2 of them, so that's 800. Silver bracelet, 2 of those, so that's another 1200. And the red ribbon, so about 2200. Might as well get the bionic slingshot for Paula. I guess I can get it for Ness too. Let's see how much money I have. Are you specifically doing the jackalope voice, or is that reference for me? I don't know what a jackalope voice entails. Alright, let's just pull out 3,000 for now. Sell my spares. Do you have any spare stuff? No. Paula can sell skip sandwich. America's favorite home movies? I'd forgotten about that. David Coulier's The Voice? Huh. Not familiar with that. First of all, we'll buy the great charms. Who carries this burden? They're so serious. Which of you carries this burden? That's so good. The only person I really remember in America's Funniest Home Videos is Bob Saget, so... Yeah, see, I'm with rated GB84. And now the silver bracelets. Nessa's gonna need one, so I'm gonna need to sell another thing. Else need? Sell what things at me? Let's just sell off the croissant. Everyone wants a croissant. Never knew how foul-mouthed Bob Saget was until I saw him in Half-Baked. It was hilarious. If you watch some of the old America's Funniest Home Videos in their uncut versions, they are just as filthy. They cut them a lot for TV, but I had a DVD of some uncut versions, and it was incredible. Alright, now we get the red ribbon for Paula. There we go. America's Funniest People was the Dave Coulier one. Home video was incidental humor of people getting hit in the balls. Exactly. Funniest People were people specifically taping themselves doing bits. I never saw that. I may have to look into that if it's got someone who does as great a voices as I do. Alright, bionic slingshots, here we go. And one for Paula. Perfect. Is there anything else I need to sell? Brushing herb, pencil eraser, bread roll, copper bracelet, need to sell that. Can't be any worse than the Casey bath. I mean, that's just true. Casey bath is specifically for chewing through things that for chewing through slightly higher level things that you don't have to actually engage with. Alright, stun gun, that's the other one. Right, now we save the game. Slingshots are way better than the Casey bat and slightly better than the magic fry pan, but still not as accurate as the other weapons. Yes, especially the regular bats, very accurate, just in general. And it is... Whoops. It continued, didn't I? Well, it's 11 o'clock, so I think we'll put off until next week going to fight Master Belch. Alright, record. There we go. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the schedule for the week, which is... Tomorrow is Monday, which means it's Christy, and she'll be starting on Crypt Worlds, which is a game by women for nobody. And it's an absolute... It's incredible. That's the best way I can really put it, and I highly recommend tuning in for this one. I mean, I recommend tuning in for all of our streams, obviously, but especially this one. Tuesday will be Andrea continuing with Pyre, which is a wonderful trip through a hellish underground, playing soccer along the way. Wednesday is our regular community day. Usually that's Christy and Alice hosting a Minecraft. That's what I'm going with. I'm a little tipsy, and I've had migraine medication, so I'm allowed. Thursday will be Alice, weather permitting, continuing the build of her Lego Technic 42078 Mac Anthem truck. That thing's just sitting on the shelf over there. It's massive. It's really impressive to behold, and hanging out with her while she builds it is just a lot of fun. Friday is Katie, because this last week was Press Any Key. She'll be getting back to Deponia this week, which, you know, Rufus, fuck that guy. Great game, however. It's very funny and very overcomplicated in ways it really doesn't need to be. Saturday morning is Christie's Magic the Gathering stream generally. Or if she's not playing that, she'll be doing thumbnail art or working on a Minecraft texture pack or something like that. And Sunday's back around to me. You've seen the names of the truck community. Check out the other streamers' channels below. And you know how to give us support throughout the week. So I think that's all I need. Oh, wait, there's one more announcement. Last year, we hosted, specifically Katie and Christy, the wrestling fans, hosted Femmed Out by, what's the channel's name? Hood Slam, which is a California wrestling company. And that is going on again this year, not this Friday, but next Friday. And I highly recommend showing up to our channel. Yes, the 22nd. I highly recommend showing up to our channel. where Katie and Christy will be hosting that after Katie's stream that night. Okay, that's everything. So once again, I have been Madame Sue. This has been Earthbound. I hate video games. And we're a great team, aren't we? Just remember, you should turn the power off instead of just pressing reset, alright?